Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a review and my thoughts on the Wet n Wild Fergie makeup collection. I tried out 99% of what I bought. The only thing I did not try out is use this mascara only because I opened up the other one and I didn't want to have two mascaras open. So I guess let's start with the mascara. So this is the Turn Up the Volume in, I don't know, it's black. I really like the handle, the brush. They are silicone brushes, but they're fine and they don't hurt my eyes. I was actually really impressed with this mascara, and as you guys know, I am very picky about my mascara. So this was great. It did not burn or itch. It did have great volume. The only thing I didn't like about it was that it was very difficult to take off, so I had to kind of like scrub and pull at my eyelashes to kind of take it off. But it does last all day, and it did not smudge for me. So this was actually a great mascara. I don't know if you guys can see that. Are the three blushes. We have Brush with Danger, Brush with Brilliance, and Brush with Destiny. I did like all of these. They're very powdery, but they blend well. So the Brush with Destiny is a little bronzy. The one thing, so these compacts only open up like this. I like the ones when they open up flat. It's very soft and powdery, but which is actually okay, but this one here, I don't really like bronzy blushes, so if that's up your alley, this is actually a good one. It's not too pigmented, which is okay, but it does build well, as you can see. I tend to have a rosy cheeks, so having a blush that is not too pigmented, I'm okay with. This one is the Brush with Brilliance. This one I've worn the most. Let's see if you can see. It's like a corally, more so pink, and there is shimmer in it, but there's not too much shimmer. You can see this is my favorite one, but do you see how like powdery, like... But I will say the number one thing I like about this is it's super blendable. And then I'll show you this last one, Brush with Danger. It's a very bright pink. This one does not have shimmer in it. That's in the middle. It's very, very pink. So for a special look, that would be great. It is a nice soft pink if you do a very light layer, but when you build it up, sometimes it's just a little much. So if I had to pass on any, I would pass on the Brush with Danger and the Brush with Destiny, only because they're just not the colors I, tend to gravitate towards. So next are these Fergie Vicious Vinyl High Shine Lip Stains. Oh, actually, I didn't open this one. So there's two things I didn't use. And the reason why I didn't open up this one is because I do not like this product. It is just, the colors on the outside are great, but the formula, I just don't like it. This is probably almost one of the worst, I hate to say this, one of the worst lip glosses I've ever had. So just to start off, this is the one I didn't use. This is the Runaway Red. So the thing I didn't like about these is they were very chunky. It's a doe foot applicator, but it is a very chunky gloss, and the more you put on, the more it like picks up and the pigment like crunches together, and it's sticky. This one actually wasn't as bad as the rest, but this one is Voguing Madness. I was like, ooh, this is a really pretty red, right? It is just, like, one quick swipe would be great, but the more, when you coat your lips like that, I don't know if you guys can see that. Do you see how, like, chunky that is. It does not leave a smooth application. It kind of like separates in the packaging. This is in the tube. This is Epic. That's that. It's just very goopy, like jelly. Like, what? I've never seen that before. And this one, the last one, in Giving Realness, I did not even put this on my lips because when I opened up the tube, the applicator was pink. Now, I don't know if their doe foot applicators are pink to begin with, but I did not like the fact that it was a different color. So I was just like, no. And again, it's really chunky, and that would just look horrible. So these Luscious varnishes pass. They're just not good. Even for $1, not good. Now, lip products that I did like were these lipsticks. I don't know what they look like this. I think there's High Shine lipsticks in the tube. And this one in VI Pink is this gorgeous mauve color. Look at that. This is great. It goes on great. It stays well. I'm someone who I reapply, so it's okay. This is a matte lipstick. This is wonderful. A tip, though, is wear a lip liner, even a clear one, because it just helps it stay in place, because I'll end up with it on my face. But I really liked this one. And then another one I liked, which I've got lots of compliments on, is the Fusionista. And there's a lot of product in here. Like, and the only thing, though, is that this is screwed all the way to the bottom, and that's it. So that's kind of, if you're not used to that. And then here's the Fusionista. Look at that bright pink. I absolutely love these two lipsticks. I've been wearing these two a lot. So, these lipsticks by the Fergie, yes. Get them. Lips, I got this Perfect Pout Lip Gloss in Fergalicious. And this is a High Shine lip gloss that's very sticky and goopy. I kind of like it. I like the color, but I just don't know whenever I'd wear it. I mean, very coppery. So I think if you have a darker skin tone, this would be great, but this just does not go well with my skin tone at all. Like, I need to take this off because I can't stay. So I'm back. I took off that lip gloss and I put on this color down here on my lips, and I really like it. Isn't it pretty? So the next thing I tried were their Velvet Matte Lip Colors. And I wasn't sure if these were eye pencils or not, but I was actually very impressed with these. Let's start. This is Fashion Darling. It looks like a brown color, but put these down. It's this red color here, which not a color I normally would wear, but it's a great nude if you're doing a bright eye. The fun thing about these is these spin up, so you don't have to sharpen them. So the thing I like about these Velvet Matte lipsticks is they did not chunk off, and they did not, what's the word? It didn't dry my lips out. The next one is Nude Muse. Do this with my left hand. This is, I don't know, I think a little too nude for me right here. But it's still pretty. And the pigmentation is great. Not patchy at all. Very creamy. I think it goes on creamy. It goes on creamy, but then it stays matte. One color I really liked was Pinky Candy. Just a nice soft pink right here. Oh, I forgot I had another one. I like this one too. Plum Jeween. This one I've worn a lot. It's just a really nice plum color. You guys cannot see that. Can you see that? And then I have these two fashion colors left. I can't read this one. This corally color is pretty, but this is probably the only one this was kind of patchy, and it just is not right for my skin tone. But I wonder if this would go well as an eyeshadow. I'd probably wear this as an eyeshadow. That'd be pretty. And then I was very curious to try this lavender color, the standout, because I'm trying to find a purple that is not super patchy. And this one actually is pretty good. Look at that. I was very impressed with that. So these Velvet Matte Lip Colors, A+. Love these. This is the BB cream. This is my BB cream. This is in light. And so I know a lot of people had issues trying to find the colors, but the colors of like their concealers and their BB creams are the same. So A101 is light and I think A103 is medium. So keep an eye on that. I liked the BB cream. This light color was a great color for me. It went on really well. It stayed well. It didn't get patchy. Didn't dry my skin out. Really impressed with the BB cream. Of course, obviously I would not put it on this part of my hand, but I like this BB cream. And the good thing I like about it too is it blends well and it did not oxidize on my skin. A lot of BB creams oxidize on my skin. This one did not. So I really liked the BB cream. And then I did get the concealer in the medium. It was very thick and it was very too dark for me. I did not know what color I was getting when I first got it. So that I passed on to my mom. And then I got two eyeshadow primers. One is for my Primas and one is a little party. One's in shimmer. So the regular eyeshadow primer, I've never used eyeshadow primers before and now I like them. So this is kind of thick, but I use a lip brush to put it on. But it does blend out really well. So this I like. This is great. I can't really compare it to any other eye primers because I just have never tried any. But for me, who's never tried eye primers, I liked that. And then the shimmer one I liked because it has a little bit of color to it. It has this like coppery color to it. So, do you see that? How pretty is that? This was great alone, like a cream shadow. But I really like this as a base for some cream shadows that I have. It just made it look really pretty. And it's just pretty alone. It's great as an inner corner highlight. I will say one thing, if you're going to layer cream shadows on top of this, or any glitter shadows, because that's what I did with this too, it makes your eyelids very heavy and crunchy. So just keep that in mind. Next is, I told you guys, but if you saw my Dollar Tree haul video, you guys know that I bought a ton of stuff. So I got their Fergie eye pencils. These are the On Edge On Edge long wearing eye pencil. So this is the white. This is, what's it called? China white. And I don't know where I'm going to put this, guys. Let me see. I don't like the white. It's fairly patchy. And it's shimmery. And if I like to use white eyeliner in my waterline and my lower lash line. And it's just kind of chunked. But this is great as an inner corner highlight. I will say that. So that has a redeeming quality. This Hyper Sky Blue is a really pretty shimmery blue. And I like to wear this on my lower lash line for a little pop of color. So this I really like. And it does stay, it does not smudge, drip down my face. And the same goes for the Ecstasy, or it's supposed to be maybe Ecstasy. This is a really pretty pink. Again, that I have a little bit on today on my lower lash line. And it just stays well. And then we have Space Cake, which is like a brown color. And this is actually a great eyeliner. This does transfer at the end of the day. I do find it, like, if I put this on my top lash line, it does fall on my face. So this is not as long wearing as I thought it was going to be, but if you're just running out for dinner and need a quick look, this would be great for that. And then, last but not least, is their cream eyeliners. And these I do not recommend. I don't know if maybe these are too old at the dollar store. They do say only 6 months, but the purple was all dried up. I mean, this is like hard, so I couldn't even try it. The blue is kind of hard too, so I couldn't really get anything out of that, so I could not try that. The black I was able to get some out of, and they do come with brushes, which are nice, and this one is nice and wet, and it's not too bad. So the black is good. Just it's a hit or miss on if they're dried out or not. So because you can't really, I don't know how you would be able to figure out, you know, how new they are. You can't really tell from, I guess you can sort of tell in the pot. But, so that's it for my review of the Wet n Wild Fergie collection that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. And I will say probably 75% of the products I really liked and I do wear on a daily basis. And there's a couple duds in there, but overall I'm really impressed. I have not tried any of the powders or eyeshadows, so that I'm not familiar with. I did not find those at my local Dollar Tree. And I'm probably not going to go out and get those only because I tried so many of these products. So yeah, have you guys tried any of these? What do you like? What do you not like? Are there any certain colors? I'd love to hear from you. If you tried the eyeshadows or the face powders, let me know. I'd love to hear how those worked out for you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll catch you in my next one.